Ticket for Two is here in Portobello Bay for
Italy, maybe?
maybe Italy, maybe. So overall, what'd you think? Experience, the food, the whole dining,
5 tickets.
5 tickets, there it is. 5 tickets, I totally agree.
Yeah, and you feel like you're sitting at home, like eating dinner, just at home. Like it's so cozy and homey feeling. Homemade Italian food, like
Yeah.
you could tell everything was just super fresh, super like made with love.
Caesar salad was decent. We shared that. It, very light on the dressing. The overall, tomatoes were definitely a ripe tomato for sure. The cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, it almost was like they soaked them, or even maybe like heated them a little bit, because
Okay.
they were really soft, like a roasted tomato, which I don't like fire roasted tomatoes, like stuff like that. But it was like they just had like a lot of oil on them, and so they were like super soft.
Mm-hmm.
So it almost made me think that maybe they did some kind of cooking or something to them to soften them a little bit. And then there was a little bit of rosemary on it. I think it was rosemary. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
But it was only like 2 little pieces, so it wasn't like an overly strong rosemary.
chicken Alfredo.
So it was $22 for the fettuccine Alfredo. And then they ask if you want to add chicken, shrimp.
I think
That was it.
That was
So a
it.
protein.
Yeah.
And so I added chicken, so that added only $6, and it was a huge piece of chicken.
It was.
And it was really, really good. It was a lot stronger of a fettuccine. Like the Alfredo was a lot stronger than what I make it.
When she makes it at home for us, I'm not the craziest for cheese, but overall it's she's very kind to me, and I took a sample of the fettuccine, just a small sample of it,
Very
and I was just
small.
like, ooh, yeah, this is not for me. Chicken parm for myself. I mean, the chicken, it was huge. It was halfway through, I was almost stuffed. I was just like, wow, this portion of it overall, it does not look heavy, but it is heavy. But it is really good. We're not even really halfway into this, and it's really, really good.
It's filling too. So I would say too that you definitely don't want to get a bunch of appetizers and all that beforehand unless you plan on taking your main course home.
It is totally, the ambiance makes you feel like you are at home or you're at your grandmother's house. Even Mama, when she passed by with her perfume, as I said to Amanda, it's like she even smells like her grandma. Really, I mean, just walking right by. It's really cool.
Yeah, to see
and
her in
unique.
there helping take out orders to tables. She brought stuff, our salad to our table.
Yeah.
And then
Very courteous too, saying thank you for stopping by, all that.
we did a limited time special thing where you got 3 courses
That's right.
for $40. So you got to pick an appetizer. So that was, an appetizer. So that was the Caesar salad. You could also choose calamari or some pasta thing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then your next course was your main meal, so you got the choice of the chicken parm, an eggplant, or I don't remember the third option for that one.
I wanted the chicken parm anyway, so
Yeah.
I got what I
So
actually
this worked
wanted.
out good getting it this way. And then you got a dessert, so we got the sorbet, and with the dessert you get 2 choices, so we got 2 flavors.
Mhm.
So we got raspberry and then lemon.
Which was very refreshing.
It's very refreshing, very palate cleansing.
Yeah.
And then too for our anniversary. They brought us out a cute little 2 cannolis with a raspberry, a blackberry, and strawberries on it. So yeah, it was all like super good.
As I mentioned before, I'm not really heavy on liking the cheese, but that was a very sweet and almost you could not tell whatsoever. So that was pleasant. And then to add even more, for the ambiance situation was the serenade that we got.
So it was 2 singers and a guitar player, I guess you would
Yes.
call him. And so they came up to the table and they asked if there's any special occasions or anything you'd like to hear. So we just let them know it was our anniversary. So they sang like a love song, which was really cool.
Sei tu, al di là del sogno più ambizioso, ci sei tu, al di là delle cose più belle, al di là delle stelle, ci sei tu, al di là. Ci sei tu per me, soltanto per me. Al di là del mare più profondo, there is you. Al di là dei limiti del mondo, ci sei tu, ci sei tu. Al di là delle volte di vita, al di là della vita, ci sei tu, al di là, ci sei tu per me. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Overall, if you haven't,
Amazing
you need
romantic, yes. If
You
you're
need
looking
to.
for a very romantic, forget that you're in Florida and think that you're in Italy, this is definitely your
I
place.
mean, like, look around. I mean, yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so totally worth it. If you haven't, you need to. If you have, you know what we're talking about. And you need to again. We would definitely come back. After looking over the menu, you know, I really want to try, but overall, it was a good experience. Definitely 5 tickets for sure.
Yes, for sure.